Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ray McCloud on the return. The Bengals take over the first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Pacheco holds it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They put Chark in motion left. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that run's fairly uneventful. Only a small gain to near the 22. Call it 1 yard on the play, and that leaves them with 3rd and 14.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Goff now, 3rd and long. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he doesn't get much, a small pickup down to the 42. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, uno. Speed left. 19 taxi. Why, Tony. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Uno more. Look to high. Hey, south. 11. Y'all to the right.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the mark And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
19 taxi.
Stroud now on 3rd. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, 5. Here we go. 76. 76.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this third down. Couple additional DBs brought in. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They'll send out the punting unit. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Why, Tony?
Stroud from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They cross the 40. Nice run there. Near the sideline at the 30. Still going. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further. 13-zip. Here's Slide to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 37.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Goff on third. Completes this one to Chase. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
QB sneak coming, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's Pacheco again. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Off now on third down. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one's not going to be reeled in, but might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go, tonight.
They'll run here following the penalty. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. The Bengals in possession. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Tonight.
Goff back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running is Pacheco. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Puggy. Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, uno. Nike Texas.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
All right. Puggy. Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that throw cake pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
12. 11. Hey, uno.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He'll throw it. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
This is Pacheco. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right. 12.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Red.
They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey!
Why Tony?
1st down, Stroud. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
All right. 2J.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
All right. Buggy. Alert the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more. Hey! Look the hot, look the hot. Good night.
Here's Stroud now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over a first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What? What?
On from Pacheco to start the half. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go tonight!
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go! Hey, let's go! Go ground!
Goff setting to throw. He put everything he had into this one. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered.